mason jar. This will definitely take some work to get out here. Let's see. It's tightly packed. See, it's in that clay cap layer. All right, I think it's loose. Look at that. I'm in Yankton, South Dakota, standing in front of a couple houses that were built in the 1870s. These were actually on the 1875 side of town. I got permission to excavate the backyard in search of artifacts. We have a few sites broke out, so we'll take a walk back there and see what we can find. We've got the topsoil off. Came off real clean. Start getting through the topsoil. I just watch out, there's likely a cable line and possibly the power line for the garage coming through here. We'll have to dig careful. We've nearly cut through the topsoil, getting into the clay cap layer. So far we've got some burned chunks of coal, a few glass fragments. This looks like it was part of a bar glass. This may have been a perfume bottle. We are going to have to be very careful. There's likely a utility line coming through here. This pit should get good though. We're just starting to get into some use layers. There's a handle to a pitcher. It's a broken extract bottle. Seems to be about turn of the century. Ironstone china fragment. Red brick. If I remember correctly, these were quarried in the area. And plenty of ash. It'll be alright. Those ones are usually really deep. Bunch of ashes now. Coal ash. We've got our first full pieces. This is a tool top drugstore bottle. Made from about 1912 to 1916, I suppose. And this looks like the ring off of a horse-drawn wagon hub. Getting closer. Oh, there, Jake, there your left foot I think is on the clay cap. You can see the clay cap right there. I'm guessing underneath that should be what we're looking for. We found the cable line intact. Just carefully digging around it. Just pulled up a whiskey flask. Early machine made, circa 1915. Just getting into the trash layers here. cup with a horseshoe on the bottom. I find a lot of these. Looks like we're into the use layer of the pit with thousands of undigested seeds. Took some scoops. Someone on the channel wanted a sample. Bennington marble. These were made with leftover clay at the Bennington pottery factory. That's awesome. Look at that color. It's like a blue, white, and green. Nice. Jake has a piece on the way out. Looks whole. Amber bottle. Oh, top's knocked off. Looks like a beer. Pre-prohibition. Got another one? What do you got? Looks like a whiskey. Huh. A whiskey flask. Tooled top. Oh, the age is getting better. Looks like you got something else there. That's a big one. Milk bottle, possibly? Broken milk bottle. Yeah, those are usually returned, so makes sense why the broken one's down here. Early machine made. Under finding fragments of a Mountain Dew can. Must have been from when they bored that line in. What do you got here? Ironstone china, it looks like. W.S. George. Looks like we've got some kind of enameled tin piece. This was possibly the top to a tea kettle, or possibly to some kind of dinner set. Early 1900s. Fresh out. Some kind of broken pitcher. I don't think it's cut glass. Post 1900, I'm guessing. Yeah, machine made. It was like a coffee creamer type piece. Something along those lines. Or that ironstone plate. Oh, there's the design on it. It's cool. All this crunching you hear is stove ashes. I'm not just slaying through artifacts. Broken ball mason jar. Some broken windows. A lot of broken windows. Top to the mason jar.
Looks like we got a few things coming out. A little cold cream container. Freeport, Illinois. Trademark. Raleigh's. And then got a little marble. Looks like we got another bottle.
Just got back from lunch. Jake pulled a few things out. He said there's another cold cream container. He told me there's a few bottles here. Let's see. Looks like a medicine bottle. Tooled top. It's got the increments on the side. I'd put that at about 1915. Looks like a shoe polish. Early machine made. Mason jar top. That's cool. An old bell. Brass, I suppose. Nice. What do we got here? Oh, it's a scooper, an ash scooper for a stove or fireplace. What's left of one anyway.
You got a couple pieces on the way out? It's like a drugstore bottle. Single lip. Getting earlier. That's circa 1900. Drinking glass. Cracked. That must have been why they threw it. Oh, that's cool. Some kind of chemical bottle, maybe ammonia bottle or something along those lines. Hydrogen peroxide, did they have it back that far? I'll have to look it up. Early machine made. Circa 1915. Oh, and you got a part to a jug. Oh, that's something. I think they call that a slip glaze. Right on. Oh. Sample bottle. Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root Kidney Remedy, Binghamton, New York. That's cool. That name is something else. Looks like you have some kind of brass lamp coming out there, huh? That is wild. Careful with that. Sure. Alright. I'll jump in.
Okay, I'm building.
Got a few pieces on the way out. This here is something. It's an old lamp. So I also got a whiskey bottle. I think this one got it loose. Machine made circa 1915. This container here. Oh, plate, I guess. Metal plate. That's kind of cool. mason jar lid. Broken mason jar. Definitely takes some work to get out here. Let's see. It's tightly packed. See, it's in that clay cap layer. You probably heard me say clay cap a bunch in this video, but there's been a few different cap layers, so that adds some clarification. Alright, I think it's loose. Look at that. Wow. I think it's silver plated. That is amazing. Check that out. We're down about 5 feet. Still a few things on the way out. Got, looks like 3 bottles and a chamber pot. Ketchup bottle. Machine made. What do we got here? Whiskey. Machine made. Whiskey tooled top. Keeps going. Now let's see. The chamber pot. Broken drinking glass. Plate. Let's see here. Okay, you can see why they threw it. Broken handle. Can inside and some eggshells. Oh, a ketchup bottle. There's some kind of label on it. This cleaned out. I think this pit's finishing up. As soon as I put the camera down, this flipped out. This is really cool. Gillette's high grade extract. And look at that, it's got an owl and a moon on it. That is so cool. Circa 1915. Down almost 6 feet now. Dug a test hole to see what was to come. There's still some pieces down here. Royal purple. That was a juice bottle. It's machine made circa 1915. There's something right around here. I'll have to clear it out. There's another bottle down here. Looks like another juice bottle. which is grape juice. That's the same company that's still in business to this day. Machine made circa 1915. Well, the site's finishing up. We about hit bottom, though it continues across. Jake's cleaning it out. What is that? The wing looks like some sort of figurine, some sort of statue. Broken mason jar. Broken plate. Johnson Bros, England. Got a little style to it. Nothing extreme though. Huh. Let's see what you got. Not entirely sure. Maybe some kind of preserve jar. Preserve bottle.
Got one.
Got another one. Another Welch's?
It's a Welch's.
It's a Welch's. Alright. Machine made. Circa 1915. Another, some kind of preserve jar. Preserve container. Machine made. Circa 1915. Couple of them now. Well, looks like this site's about finished up. We're caving the sides a bit. It was about 7 feet deep, 5 by 5. We'll start filling it back in and move on to the next one. Here's the finds. Everything in the pit dated back to about 1915. The most interesting piece was definitely this lantern. I think it's silver plated. One of the coolest colored pieces was this. It's like a cake tray. This would have had the top piece on it. You could have put cakes and stuff on it. Got some metal plates and bowls. It's cool they survived so long on the ground. That broken creamer pitcher or something of some sort. Broken milk bottle. I think this was like a sample perfume or something. The swamp root, Dr. Kilmer's. This was really cool. It's I think it's like Bakelite. It's a girl's hair bow. Some drugstore bottles. These may all be extracts. The two on the left could be a patent medicine of some sort. Cold cream containers. Mason jars. Some ironstone pieces. Some dinnerware. A chamber pot. Plates. Some of these patterns are kind of cool. Some of them are plain. Salt or pepper shaker right there. I like that blue color. Broken whiskey jug of some sort. Those preserve jars. Some metal items, including I think the metal to a wagon, horse-drawn wagon hub. jelly jars, the grape juice bottles, Royal Purple and Welch's. That's it.